It's summer vacation. Why not take the family to enjoy a little art at the Mattatuck Museum?
Yeah, there are programs and exhibits for the entire family all summer long.
Now, the main museum is getting a bit of a facelift right now, so there's a temporary location for the museum that is just gorgeous.
Melissa Cole recently stopped by for a visit.
Welcome to the new temporary home of the Mattatuck Museum, the Matt at Rose Hill.
We've now come to this beautiful temporary home, Rose Hill, which is a really significant historic house here in Waterbury.
William Scoville of Scoville's Brass Company was the first owner. An important businessman in the 1840s, he had this Gothic revival-style home built for his family.
And put it right here up on this lovely promontory, which overlooked, at that time, an open field down all the way to the green.
Oh, wow.
So they had the most spectacular views, and everyone could see their home.
This lovely lady, Caroline Welton, was the home's second owner. She's actually responsible for the brass horse statue on the Waterbury Green.
She came here as a 21-year-old young lady with her father when he moved back to take over a brass and pin business. And they made some significant changes to the house. They added chandeliers, and they added the front porch, and then they began to have parties here.
The rose theme is seen throughout the house, on the staircases, on the fireplaces. This gentleman is the third owner, Augustus Chase. He was the president of the Waterbury Savings Company and went on to own Chase Brass Company. Generations of the Chase family called Rose Hill home for 100 years.
One of the daughters actually married the son of President William Howard Taft, and so President Taft came to the house a couple of times because of that relationship with his daughter-in-law.
So Bob, is this some examples of
These
brass?
are for our school tours, yes. The bucket is a hand-hammered brass bucket. Prior to the Revolutionary War, this is all they were allowed to make, farm tools and buckets so that they could live. They had to buy everything else from England. Once the Revolution began, they started taking their skill with making metal objects and turning it into more fine things like these buttons that you see here.
And these would be what, for gentlemen's jackets and things like that?
Gentlemen's jackets, uniforms. The Waterbury Button Company started out as Benedict and Burnham, and in 1812 they got a contract to make the buttons for all of the Army uniforms, and they still actually have that contract today. So this is one of our older, still operating brass industries here in the Waterbury area.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
Head outside and you can take part in a Tai Chi class run by Joe Atkins.
Come down into prayer hands.
This happens here every Wednesday.
What does Tai Chi do? It helps people slow down. Key to our culture. People have to learn to slow down. It helps people stretch in a soft, gentle way. It helps people to be more supple, more flexible.
Anyone can join the class. Marion and Linda love it.
After I retired from teaching, I wanted to find a Tai Chi class because I wanted to work on my balance, and it's been wonderful.
I started about 4 years ago. I'm a cancer survivor, and they recommended exercise to offset some of the side effects. And I started Tai Chi, and it's been wonderful, and I'm still here.
Also on the grounds outside, you'll find Molly Norton, the education manager. She's planting a garden for kids who are coming to camp here to enjoy all summer long.
So today I'm planting a vegetable garden that will act as a teaching garden for a lot of our summer programs. So I have 4 varieties of tomatoes, 2 varieties of cucumbers, a bunch of herbs, lettuce, eggplant, squash, and I'm going to plant some flowers as well to encourage the bees to come around.
It's a great opportunity for kids to experience nature and art. So what's happening at the museum's permanent location? Well, a lot. They're creating a new lobby, shop and cafe, and classrooms for educational programs.
On the roof above that, we will have a roof deck that can hold up to 250 people, and also sculptures.
The new renovated museum will be open in about a year and a half, so in the meantime, stop and smell the roses, see the art, and enjoy the grounds here at the Matt at Rose Hill.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, and it's so nice to take the kids to a museum, especially when they're out of school this summer. So to learn more or to plan a visit, visit mattmuseum.org.
All right, we're going to be back with more